How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on this channel. But hopefully this one is a new one and an improved one, because about a week ago, and don't start with that song, I tweeted out asking for improvements upon the reviews because I thought they were getting too samey, too kind of still. So there is a lot of new improvements I've added based on your feedback, which was unreal. Honestly, thank you so much for that. And in this review, or on this review in the comment section below, I want to hear your feedback upon the changes I have implemented. So first things first, if you do enjoy, smash a like on this video straight away. 1,000 likes is your target. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. So the first thing that you can kind of notice to kind of change is the price estimate. I no longer have the price ranges because basically with both players on both consoles, they're in fact nearly always the same. There's no kind of differential in the price ranges. So we have a price estimate, which in the current market value is the price the card is going for. And I've left a kind of gap of 50k, give or take, from the price they are right now on the market. So as you can see on the Xbox, 770 at 820, he's going for roughly like 25k into that, so like 705 or 805, something like that. It's very, very close to the marks I've put on there. 700k to 750 on the PlayStation. And the team around him, it's a very competitive team, which you would have seen in the past, which meets the requirements for this weekend's Weekend League with the right back, the centre back Hausawi, and Hernandez at left back. So without any further ado, lads, let's get into the review. So here we go, and Gonzalo Higuain, like I've already mentioned, his price is still quite expensive. I did pay $8.15 for the card. I'm going to make a little bit of a loss on him, I'm not going to lie, a little bit of a loss. He scored 13 in 9 again. I was expecting a little bit better, but I did get some very early rage quits, so it was more like 13 in roughly like 7 or 8 games. He got 1 assist as well, not too shabby, and 1 yellow card. He's got 3-star skills, it does go against the card. If he did have 4-star, he wouldn't be limited into what he could do. 4-star weak foot, that's great about the card. High to medium work rates, again, sensational. And he is 6 foot tall. Now, in the air, this card is dominant. He wins nearly everything. He's got 96 jumping. That, coupled with his 6 foot height, is very, very good. He's got 99 positioning, acceleration 86. Is a slight downside on the card, but I've got to say his sprint speed is fantastic. Once he gets going, my good God, does this card get going. Skill attributes, 99 ball control, 99 dribbling, 99 finishing, 99 hitting accuracy, long shots 93, shot power 96, and volleys of 97 as well. Now in terms of specialities and traits, we'll talk about them more in the gameplay, because like I said, there is improvements upon this review. Hopefully there are improvements anyways, and you'll see that in a short while. But what you're seeing on the layout right now is what you normally see. We have the key stats, the work rates, the skill moves, the weak foot, the pros, the cons, the price estimates up the top, with like I said, a 50k kind of margin between the lowest and the highest of the current market value. But you will see in a short while we're going to add some key stats. We're going to add in some specialities and traits, which he does have. Of course, when it comes to specialities, if you look at them in online singles, or not even online singles, in offline singles, it will show more specialities because I think they are more accurate and will tell you more specialities. But I'm going off online, and online it says the speciality is clinical finisher. He's definitely one of those, and the traits as well, outside of foot shot. I've got to say, he does go for those attempts. If you kind of have him on the right hand side and you're cutting him from an angle, he will go for the right foot shot instead of the weak foot of the left foot. And I've got to say that weak foot, sometimes it is good, but sometimes it does hinder the card. Whereas the key stat today is 99 finishing. This card knows where the back of the net is. Nearly every single time he does get the chance, bang, back of the net, every single time. That one on the volley there, right in the bottom corner. A little bit lag on the clip, so once again, I do apologise if any lag from a gameplay does come across. I hate when that happens, lads. Hate when that happens, but everyone on FIFA, everyone has experienced lag in games, and I'm no different. I do get lag. And yeah, it's not great. It's really not great. But I've got to say, in terms of the best stats, we have 99s galore. 99 strength, 99 finishing, and 99 ball control. In terms of the worst ones, aggression 64 and balance as well of 71. Now, he's not a graceful dribbler. I know his dribbling stat was 99, his ball control is 99, but he's not a graceful dribbler. On this game, he's a powerful dribbler. He's like a brute. He's a brute. And if you don't know what a brute is, and I'm not saying it right, he's like a tank. He's like a tank. He dribbles like a tank. He dribbles like a Lukaku. He's very strong on the dribble. He can hold players off on the dribble. But in terms of skipping in and out of challenges with this kind of ballerina-like effect, that's not Higuain. It's not Higuain in the slightest. If you watch this way video and it's like Higgy Azalea on stage or something like that, and he's got a ballerina frock on, maybe you're kind of considering this card is a ballerina, but he's definitely not, lads. He's definitely not. He's like a tank, and he turns quite slowly to go in and out of challenges. So the balance to me is a con. The other con with the card, 3-star skills. I say this all the time with some cards on this game, 3-star skills this, 3-star skills that. It does limit the card. And with Higuain, he's no difference from the likes of Lewandowski, from the likes of Costa, and other strikers of the similar ilk, and a similar skill set. In terms of the best stats, we have the strength. This card is very bloody strong. Given that his aggression is on the low side, I actually think the strength does overpower that or override that from time to time, because in terms of being strong, like I said, on the dribble, he is very strong. He can hold his own and he can bring others into play because he's a great target man. Had him alongside Dybala as the other kind of striker. Dybala was latching on to flick-ons, latching on to headers, latching on to everything that Higuain was kind of pulling off as a shot hits the goalkeeper and it goes back for seconds. It just crossed the line, but you can be the judge of that in the comment section below. Honestly, the goal line technology, or whatever you want to call it, it was very close. The full ball has to cross the whole of the line, and I think it is slightly touching on the replay. So yeah, you want to make your mind up for yourself. Is that on the wide just? Is it? Is it not? You guys can make your mind up in the comment section below. But like I was saying with his specialties, he is a clinical finisher. Given the chance, he's going to score. Given the chance inside the area, he's going to score. Outside the area, his long shots are good. Don't get me wrong. He's great from distance, but he's not as clinical as he is inside the area. So what you want to do with Higuain is drive in the area, whether that be with another striker like Dybala, whether that be with a cam, whether that be with a winger. Just get it into Higuain inside the area. Higuain will do the business as he scores on his left foot there in the background. So the rest of the pros, we have the shot power. Unreal. This card's shot power, it isn't 99, it's 96 or something stupid like that, but it is great with the card all the time. He shoots with power, the ball control. His first touch is idyllic all of the time. He will control any type of ball in this game, whether it be a cross, whether that be a zip pass, it could be anything, and he will control it instantly. We'll speak about the strength, and we'll speak about the positioning. He's in the right place, at the right time, every time. He's got high and medium work rate. It's great for a striker. This is perfect work rates, in my opinion, for a striker in this game. And he's got 99 positioning, so he's always in the right place. I mean, to score goals on this game, you need to have kind of not luck on your side. You need to have this kind of nous of knowing where you should be on the page. Higuain knows where he should be on the page at all times, and his movement once in that position is great. He peels off for the run in behind, and I've got to say speed as well. On this card, he's very fast. I put a Hunter Kemp style on him. Some of you might say it's a bit like, it's a bit not needed because Hunter doesn't like boost his shooting stats. It actually does boost certain stats, but I've got to say, in terms of the pace, you can definitely notice that in game. The cons with the card, balance and 3-star skills. So, to sum up, lads, and this is new as well, we have the overall rating. As always, we have the value for coins there. For Champs target, what you should be targeting when you've got this man in your team. I'll go over that in just a short while as well. And we have the similar players, which you can maybe go for cheaper, whether you can maybe kind of substitute this guy out for in a different squad. Maybe you want Higuain and you kind of put off by this review, or you enjoy this review and you want similar strikers. We have the similar players at the bottom. So, in terms of an overall rating, he's getting a 9.5. He is an elite striker. he's not an elite striker. He's not like a Suarez. He's not like one of these strikers that are just amazing and is game breaking. He's not one of those kind of strikers. He's getting a value for coins as well of an 8.0. I reckon, and you can see in the top left hand side of your screen as well, price I'd pay between 500 and 700k on both the Xbox and the PlayStation right now. Apart from that, I mean, I don't know whether I'd pay over 700k for the card. You're not getting too much, given a goal output, given an assist output. Yes, his goal scoring record was okay, but it wasn't something that would take your breath away. In terms of a FUT Champs target with this guy, you're targeting an Elite 1. He will get you Elite 1 if you give this card into the right hands. He should get you Elite 1. Apart from that, you'll be between like Gold 1 and Elite 3. Possibly, if you can get Elite 1 with this card, it would be an achievement. It really would. Top 100. For the top 100 guys, like the pros, like your Gorillas and all that, every player on this game could be a top 100 player. But for the average user, I reckon this card could get you Elite 1. Similar players, we have Cavani, we have Icardi, and we have Diego Costa. All team of the season, but of course, you can go for the cheaper versions. Most of them don't have 4-star skills, like Cavani doesn't, Icardi definitely doesn't, and Costa doesn't either. And stat-wise, they're all quite similar to this 98 rated Gonzalo Higuain. So, I think that's the way I'm going to wrap up this review, if I can kind of wrap my words out of my bloody mouth. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think of like the new additions to the layout, etc, etc. And yeah, I want to hear your feedback on the video yet again. So that's going to be it for this review, lads. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, bring the hype, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time, lads.